going to do that right. We are being recorded.
Ooh.
All right. Yay. All right, girls. Hi, Corey. I know you're jumping on. I don't know if you're talking because you're in the car. All good. Or you're in the waiting room of the gymnastics. I don't know. But first of all, thank you guys so much for making the time this afternoon, this evening, 6 o'clock here on the East Coast, for popping in. I know it's dinner time. I know like my kids have finals this week. I know there's a lot going on this week, but the fact that you guys actually jumped on and joined us, that means so much. It means you really are excited about this upcoming promotion for you. Okay. So if you are on this Zoom or if you are watching this Zoom, we personally handpicked and invited you all, Allie and I, to join us tonight because we believe that you guys are our next division leaders. Okay. And as much as that might sound a little overwhelming to some of you right now, because I know that you are just started at, some of you are just starting, some of you have, only one person, two people, three people on your team right now. That's okay, because we're going to give you the tools that you need, and we're going to walk you through every step of the way over the next 3 months to get you to division and our end goal to our leadership retreat. So in case you missed that, Jeannie Poole posted up about a month or so ago that our team is going to be doing, just the Dream Makers, a special leadership retreat on the Delaware beaches, somewhere around Bethany. We're not sure yet where, but we will give you guys all that information soon. It's going to be a very intimate gathering for the weekend of September 24th to the 26th. Again, we're giving you guys all a heads up on that now because we know that's also a very busy time of the year. Okay. But it's just going to be a great time to come together, to talk amongst people just like ourselves. We're all like-minded women, right? We're going to do some fun things like some photo shoots, photo opportunities on the beach. We're going to do winery. We've got lots of fun things planned for all of you rock stars. But the qualification is, and Allie and myself and Kristen McDonald and Jeannie, our senior division leaders and above, decided that we really wanted it to be special for our divisions. Okay. So we know a lot of you, again, maybe not even close to that right now, but you will be, because we believe with your work ethic, with your tenacity, that you can be there with us too. And we've got, a couple of people on our team that have certainly done that in short amount of times. We've got Sandy here, Nina, Jessica. So we have lots of resources for you girls to reach out to pick their brains. These girls, especially Nina and Jessica, you guys, last year at this time, I didn't know Nina yet. I knew Nina. I did know Nina. Nina had not joined my team yet. So there's so much that can happen in a matter of a few months when you put your mind to something. Okay. All right. So again, thank you for jumping on, making the time. That's huge. It's huge for you and your business. What we're going to do today, Allie's going to quickly go over qualifications for division. So many of you might not even know what it takes to get to division. So Allie's going to break that down for you. And then I'm going to give you guys 5 tangible things that you're going to take away today to do. Okay. And I promise you, this is the teacher coming out of me. Even made you guys a worksheet. They're not hard. Okay. But it's prepping you to get this mindset ready, to get yourself into that headspace that's keeping yourself accountable. Okay. All right. So Allie, go ahead.
Okay. All right. First of all, again, you guys, we're so excited that you are on this Zoom. We know that if you are going for this and you're willing to do the very simple, consistent activities that Steph's going to share, you will be there. And you guys, it's going to be epic. It's going to be like the best leadership retreat ever. And we're just going to have the best time. So basically you have 2 months, okay, 2 consecutive months to promote to division. And what you're going to do is there's a sales goal for you and your team. And then there's a leader goal, meaning leaders within your team. So your sales goal, it's you plus your team over 2 months, your net sales, you guys, okay? Not net and non, net. So over 2 months, you plus your team need to have 20,000 in net team sales. Now, you could have 10,000 one month, 10,000 the next month. 1 month you could have 12,000, the next month 8,000. So it doesn't have to be, and even Steven kind of breakdown, it just has to happen over 2 consecutive months. June, July, July, August, August, September, that sort of thing. You also need to have 4 active leaders on your team. They could be branch, they could be area, okay? Technically, like in Jennifer's case, she has a division on her team already, that does count. But for most of us, you're gonna be looking at having areas and branches on your team. And you guys, it's not, I know sometimes we get a little bit overwhelmed, oh my gosh, 4 leaders. Remember, when someone signs up, you guys, we want them to bring a friend along right away. It is happening everywhere. Kristen's team, pretty much everyone who starts brings a friend along. And you guys, that's kind of the normal. It's like the average thing to do now. And you guys are not average, okay? You are all exceptional. So when you are sponsoring someone new, part of the whole process is going to be, okay, this is great. Let's get you launched. Who else? Who? You plus who? Who else would love to do this business with you? It is so much fun to do it with a friend. And you guys, you do that with 4 brand new people, they promote to branch, you've got your 4 leaders right there. And I know many of you already have people on your team, even if it's just 1 or 2 or 3 people. And they, again, just need to have 1 person to move them up to branch. And then they will be one of those leaders that you need. You need them active over the 2-month period. They could be active 1 month and not the next month. You may get all 4 in the second month. It doesn't have to be 4 in each month, okay? So over 2 months, 2 consecutive months, 20,000 with your sales and their team sales, all of you together, your net sales over 2 months, 20,000. And then over those 2 months, 4 leaders, probably areas and branches. Over that 2 months, it could be 1 month, 3 the next month, 2 1 month, 2 the next month. It could be all 4 in 1 month. It's not, it's going to take work. It's not something that just happens, but it's something that can absolutely happen if you're willing to focus on it, to be consistent with the activities, and just to know in your heart that you can do it, because we know in our hearts that you can, and then some.
Absolutely. Thank you, Allie. And just to kind of add on to what Allie is saying, for example, Ginny up here, right? She's on my corner up here on the right. I don't know where she is on your screen, but Ginny is a brand new stylist that brought a friend along during her launch party. So there it is, you plus who. And Mallory just qualified, and Ginny will promote to branch pretty much in the next few weeks. That's an example of what every one of you can be doing in the next few weeks. I mean, every single one of you. Okay. So it's not out of the norm to have somebody at your launch party or your new stylist launch party, obviously obsessed with everything. Bring her along. Let's get them both going together at the same time. It's more fun to do it with a friend. Okay. So that's just an example of somebody who's actually right here with us and ready to go with this goal as well. Another thing I did want to share, okay, is that those 4 leaders, okay, we've got those 4 leaders. Remember, when you're thinking about that 20K net, it seems overwhelming, right? But think about it. Each of those girls probably will, well, the new girls have to sell 1,000. The other girl has to sell 1,000 to get qualified to get to branch. That's 2,000 right there. It all adds up. So if you're like me, what I would do, one of the things I would do after I share with my 5 little things with you, is that I would make sure that you're even, I don't know how you, like whatever way you want to do this. For me personally, I would take out a little piece of paper and I would literally track, like I have 4 girls times $2,000 each. How much in sales do I want to do those 2 months? I'm going to go for it. Probably, I'll talk about that in a minute. You're going to want to do at least 4,000 to 5,000 in sales. Just going to say that. There you go. Boom. You've got your 20,000. Okay. So if you actually break it down, instead of looking at that big number and being overwhelmed, you can do that. And I am happy to help any of you break that down. I love doing that stuff. So I am happy to help you kind of create like a tracker for yourself. Okay. The other thing I did want to mention also, and we have an example also in this group. Okay. Jennifer recruited Nikki. Like Allie said, Jennifer is an area, Nikki is a division. Okay. Now she will cut. It doesn't matter if she could also be an area or she could have been a branch. If you know somebody in the direct selling industry and they have had a team, all right, you can bring somebody in also as a branch or an area. Okay. That can also help with those 4 leaders. Okay. Again, we could talk more about that another day. We're all here to help you with that. But that's another option. If you have a friend that is, you know, at Color Street and she has a team of 5 or 6 girls, she can easily come in as a branch. Okay. And that would be one leader right there, ready to go. Okay. Obviously, building leaders, personally, I think is more fun and it's going to give you more of the volume that you need. Okay. All right. So now that you know exactly how to get there, all right, these are going to be 5 things I'm going to suggest for you guys to do. All right. Number 1, this is huge, you guys. It's not hard. And a lot of you probably have already done this, but sign up for Sparkle right now. If you have not signed up for Sparkle Convention or you don't know what that is, if you're new, it's our virtual conference. Usually it's in person. It's not. That's why our leadership retreat is going to be so much fun, you guys, because when you're in person with people, some of us just had a local dinner last week. You could just, the vibes and the excitement, and you finally meet people. And, you know, that was only for an hour and a half. When you actually have these in-person things that you have time to really connect with people, some of my best friends, my pacing partners I've met through these things. Sign up for virtual conference because they will share with you all these ideas. I know for a fact, I'm just going to say some of the things that you're hearing tonight, you might hear again during virtual conference. Okay. But we are going to have a whole day just on promoting and recruiting. So you're not going to want to miss the training from the field. There might be something that somebody else says that maybe Allie and I have not said, and that you go, oh, wow, like aha moment, hearing from other people in the field that you connect with. Okay. So go in the back office, sign up for virtual, and encourage your girls on your team to also sign up. Okay. I think it's only like $59 or something like that, just to sign up and get all the virtual training. Even if you are away and you're, you know, last year I actually was on vacation with my family. You can watch the recordings at a later time. Every single morning, they send you the recording from the day before. And you can also even watch it, you know, a week or 2 later, if that's what you choose to do too. Okay. So number 1, sign up for a virtual conference. I'm sure all of you have already done that. Number 2, I want you to go to the back office and print out a couple of different things for me. Okay. Why am I asking you to do this? Because I want you to also act like a leader, because you are a leader, to go learn where everything is in the back office. So number 1, you're going to go and you're going to print out the compensation plan. Okay. I already did it today. It's, if you go to the back office, you go under field interface, under downloads, compensation plan. Girls, I don't know everything on the compensation plan. I don't memorize it. I actually have my own. Like this morning, I told Allie, I had to look up. I'm like, sales VP this morning. Okay, our team did XYZ in sales this week. What do I get for that? You know, so I don't know all of these things. So I suggest you guys go print a copy of the whole thing, because you're going to have teammates asking you questions. All right. But then also that you have your division right in front of you, so you can see that. You can cut it out. You can maybe even take a screenshot on your phone, keep it on your phone. So that is your goal right there. Okay. It's right in front of you. It's keeping you accountable. The second thing you can go and print out, because this is also going to keep you super duper accountable, is now when you promote, some of you know that I've done this for you, or Allie's done this for you. It's called the promotion papers. We're a little old fashioned here at Park Lane. All right. You actually have to go fill out a promotion paper if you promote. All right. And then usually your leader sends this in. You guys are leaders now. All right. You're all leaders in your mind. You are a leader, even if you're not there yet. You're going to print this out and you're going to fill out the top. I want you to do that because, again, it's a mindset thing. You're going to put your name. You're going to put promotion level, division. All right. You don't have to put the qualification months yet, but doing that little act of actually writing it down, you are now telling yourself, I'm doing this. There's no turning back. You're going to do it. So those 2 things I want you to print out. That's number 2. Number 3, I want you to make a time to connect with your mentor, your upline. Okay. At least once a week. All right. This is when you're going for a goal, you need to hold yourself accountable, and you have to just check in with somebody, even if it's just through a quick text, a voice text, or even like I use Voxer. So if anybody wants to use Voxer with me, I'm always on Voxer. Okay. It's like a little app where you walkie-talkie, but just to say, hey, you know, Steph, or hey, Nina, I just wanted to pop in today. I want to share with you what's going on for the week. just to kind of spill it all out, and then she can give you feedback, or, whoever your mentor is could give you feedback, or just say, that's awesome. Yay. Like, that's an awesome, but keeping yourself accountable instead of just going weeks without, especially if you want to become a leader, without talking to somebody, you're going to kind of be like, haven't talked to her lately. So I'm, not going to do this. So that's number 3, connect with your upline once a week. Number 4, I created something for you guys last minute, but it's a division leader worksheet. So I'm going to actually email this all to you guys. So again, kind of with the exactly what Allie talked about, we've got our 20K net, your sales, month 1, month 2, you can break it up. You can do your own tracker, but this is just a little tracker for you. Who are my 4 leaders? I've got the actual division comp plan right here. And then I've got some notes, kind of what I'm talking about right here for you. So if you're taking notes, awesome, but there's also things right here. One of the things I want you guys to think about, and this is number 5, is that you need to act like a leader starting today. I mean, you all do. That's why you were honestly, you were invited here. That's why, we personally reached out to you, because we see that in you. But act like a leader. What does that mean? You guys, it means you got to fill up your calendar. So if your calendar is not where it is meant to be, mine's not. Okay. Allie and I talked about that today. We are both like doing our sandwich blitz like crazy today. You want to at least have 1 to 2 showings each week. What is that? It could be a party. It could be a messenger party. It could be something in your VIP group, but you need to be showing that jewelry to at least 1 to 2 groups each week. Okay. And why? Because then that's going to lead you to these girls that you're going to go ahead and recruit, and they're going to bring along a friend, and you're going to create branches. So if you're thinking right now, I don't even have anybody, I have no bookings, and I have no one on my recruit list, that can all change tomorrow with a few good parties. That's all it is. Because I could tell you right now, some of the girls, like all of the girls here that are on my downline, Nina, Corey, you guys, obviously I met through parties, right? Met through parties. They were my hostesses first. Those are those low-hanging fruit, we like to call them. Those are the girls that are already obsessed. And then they're going to come along and bring a friend. Okay. So act like a leader. So even if, you're having a hard time, but you want this goal, you have to push yourself, and you have to get into that mindset that I'm gonna do this. Okay. And here's like a little leader advice for you. And I've been in this industry for a long time. Allie's been in double the amount of time that I mean, she's just such a rock star. But we all get into little ruts. We all sit here and say, oh my goodness, I don't have anything on my calendar. But what sets us apart is that we keep going. We keep pushing. I have literally trackers everywhere. I just printed out 3 new trackers for myself today, because I'm not where I want to be with my calendar. And I know that if I personally, and I'm telling you guys something, I'm taking the challenge to do this with you guys. I'm going to re-promote myself to a division this summer also. So for me personally, I'm doing everything you guys are doing. I want that same amount of volume, and I want the 4 new leaders. Okay. So I'm not just sharing this with you guys. I'm going to walk the walk along with you. All right. So I am doing exactly what I'm telling you guys to do also. I printed all my things out. I got my trackers. I'm going to be booking up my summer. Okay. So 5 things right there for you. I told you they're easy. They're not difficult, but that is the game with Park Lane. And I know Corey has said this to me many times. Corey, you're doing so well. And she'll say, I'm just doing what you're telling me to do. Okay. I'm telling her to do what Park Lane has in front of us. There's no magic. There's no magic. And I know Nina has said that too. She got to division. She was branch, area, division by just doing the work. Okay. And I know a lot of you have full-time jobs as well, and families and all the stuff. I get it. But if you want it, you're going to get it. Okay. So with that, we're pretty much at 6:25, 6:23. Do we have any questions for the last 3-4 minutes that we have on here? Obviously, we are going to be talking one-on-one. We're going to also kind of come back together and recheck in probably in July again. So we're going to give you this you know, all the stuff that you need right here. I'm gonna forward it over to you, the division little worksheet and all that. You're gonna go off, you're gonna do your thing. But we are gonna give you one challenge though. I know I wanna do this. We still have, the Loop is giving us all of the great, you know, specials, and again for another week. What if we all, because I need to do this too, do a Meet Park Lane? I know Erin has already done this, Allie has done this. Let's do a Meet Park Lane in our VIP groups next week, okay? Because why not? Let's do it. Let's get all of the excitement out there about Park Lane, and let's start seeing who's watching, because I guarantee there's a lot of girls watching you guys. And I challenge you guys to get 2 new recruits to your team by the end of June. We still have 3 weeks of June left, you guys. That's a long time. This is a long month. So let's do it. Go ahead, Allie.
Remember too, when you have 2 new personal recruits that qualify, you're going to get that gorgeous, gorgeous Milan necklace from Sparkle. It's stunning. That whole collection is stunning, and you're going to get it for free. And we all are going to want all the new pieces, but why have to, put money out for them? Even if it's money that we've already set aside, get it for free. Get it for free. That necklace is gorgeous. 2 people that you personally sponsor between now and Sparkle qualify. You've got that necklace. I mean, that, if you're a product person, that is a huge incentive right there.
And I'm going to tell you right now, I don't have anybody, so I need those 2.
Same here.
I'm
Same
going
here.
to
So qualify, I know this is a crazy question, but for me, or for you guys, I guess, but so qualified means they have $1,000 in, so I know I just qualified, but it's the party plus the hostess credits, or no?
So qualified means 1,000 net and non. So
Okay.
remember, the one thing I do want you guys to remember, promotions are always net. Okay. So when you think going for branch, well, branch is different. Area, division, always net. Okay. When you qualify somebody though, it is 1,000 net and non. So yes, Nikki, their hostess rewards could count if they use their half offs. Those are net. And any specials, the $25 zinger, that's all non. That all can go towards their $1,000, which is really awesome. A lot of companies don't do that.
Okay.
Yes, it's a great question. And last thing, I'm telling you right now, you go for this big goal, because when you focus on one goal, gonna be a lot of things that happen to you along the way, you guys. Mercedes, if you haven't earned that yet, and I know a lot of you have that big goal. We've got probably a new trip incentive coming during Sparkle. This is a perfect time to start building that team and pushing yourself, because all these new things are going to be popping up. Okay. Any other questions? Everybody?
Thank you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying thank you. This was great. I was glad I was able to hop on.
You're welcome. You're welcome. It's, again, it's just, this is it. We're laying it out there for you. And we have so many, you guys, our team is amazing. And I know, Ginny, I have to give you a shout out. I was chit-chatting with you this morning, and you said that you've worked at other direct selling, companies. And you said that just having uplines reach down to you and encouraging you and giving you ideas is not the norm, and it's not. And we have a very special place here. So please, anybody can always reach out to me, Allie, Jeannie, all the good, Nina, Nikki, all of our divisions, Sandy, Jessica, whoever, reach out. These girls have done it. Pick their brains. Okay. All right, girls. Well, there you go. Have an awesome Thursday. And Jeannie's around. I'm not going to even admit her. We're ready to get off. Oh, poor Jeannie. She missed it. All right. We will talk to you guys later.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See ya.